This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the Retail United Advocacy Group has sent a letter to Paul Atkins of the SEC asking him to investigate fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. And while this is more geared toward MMTLP, because this group is made up of thousands of people who were stolen from by FINRA and other bad actors in the MMTLP play. But even if you're not an MMTLP investor, this is great for all retail investors, in my opinion. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stock, but this is great because this, if Paul Atkins acknowledges it, it will shine a light on all the fraud and corruption, and not just MMTLP, but AMC, GME, NWBO, MULN, and a whole lot of other stocks. Paul Atkins claims in his acceptance speech that he is going to protect retail investors from fraud in the market. Well, Mr. Atkins, this is your first step. You have this letter. Please read it and take some action on it, because what's been going on in the United States stock market under Gary Gensler is appalling. The fraud and corruption has reached so many levels that the bad actors even got Gary Gensler and the SEC to take our tax dollars and make videos telling us how stupid we were for holding on to our AMC shares, even though the company was doing well, but the stock was being heavily manipulated by the naked shorters. And the evidence of the manipulation is out of control. It's overwhelming. Everybody knows what the bad actors are doing in the AMC play. They're creating billions, possibly trillions of counterfeit AMC shares. They're shorting them into the market to push the price down, hoping retail investors sell. But retail investors flip the script on them. Instead of buying high and selling low, we bought high and we bought low and we kept buying. And that sent a lot of these bad actors to bankruptcy court. That's why Melvin Capital is no more. And I believe Citadel is going to be falling also, because they are hanging on by their fingernails based on everything I'm seeing in the market. But here's the thing. I hope that Paul Atkins takes this letter seriously. I hope that Paul Atkins investigate all the fraud in MMTLP and AMC and GME and MULN and NWBO and a whole lot of other stocks that these bad actors been naked shorting for the past 5 years. And the simplest way, in my opinion, to stop 95% of the fraud in the market is to ban shorting in the United States stock market, just like they did in South Korea. You ban shorting until you get the naked shorting under control. If Paul Atkins just signs off a stroke of his pen that shorting is banned in the United States of America, 95% of the fraud and corruption would stop overnight. Possibly the same day, because a lot of the naked shorters would be rushing to be the first ones out, and the last ones to get out would probably end up in bankruptcy court or crying to Congress for taxpayer money to bail them out. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think this letter from the Retail United Advocacy Group is great for all retail investors? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.